Good morning, young defense aspirants. It does not happen every day that a person who dreams to be in uniform is successful and comes back to tell you that he is what he is today because he was guided properly. Yes, I am talking about Lavit. He is one of the youngsters among many who has recently got recommended from Vishakhapatnam board, and he was with us on 2nd June, and it is very nice of him that he has come here today to tell us that we were a part of his journey. Lavit, so how does it feel? Like you came here on 2nd
Yes, sir.
and you are back here again in July end. So this 1.5 months must have been very hectic as well as a very good experience for you.
So it was definitely a good experience. It was hectic towards the start when I did not know anything about SSB.
Hmm.
So basically, I got to know almost everything about SSB from Dreamers only,
Hmm.
and it was hectic at that time. But after I got to know the hang of it, it was really a good experience. I got to learn a lot of things. I experienced a lot of new things. I met a lot of people,
Hmm.
and then when I went to the board, over there also I got a lot of exposure,
Hmm.
and after I got recommended, it felt really well.
Hmm.
So it was a good experience overall.
So apart from you and your family, mother, father,
Yes, sir.
who else is the most happiest person on your getting recommended?
So I would say my father is definitely the happiest.
Hmm.
But apart from that, I would say my friends are also very happy
Very happy.
that I got recommended.
So you have become like a role model for them.
You can say
Co-
that.
Sort of.
Sort of.
Okay. So Lavit, let's come down to the point that this academy, this
sir.
Dreamers Edu Hub, which we call them, we conducted these courses.
Hmm.
We are for the defense.
Hmm.
We conducted free courses because of that very unfortunate incident which happened at Pelgaon.
Yes, sir.
है ना? So we thought कि let's do something. There should be some way that we can contribute to the nation, and we did that, and we are happy we did it because I would like to tell you that not only you, in last 1.5 months, almost 22 plus candidates, boys and girls like you, have got recommended from various academies.
Okay.
So we feel very nice that we mentored certain youngsters who did really well.
Yes,
है
sir.
ना? And I would like to know from you, especially from the point of view of a young boy of around 16 to 18 or 19-year-old, what has been the role of dreamers as such in your journey of being a normal school boy to achieving your dream of getting recommended
Okay.
and then obviously finally clearing the medicals?
So first of all, I would like to start by saying that before I came here, I was not at all interested in joining the armed forces.
Okay.
My father, at the start of my 12th, my father told me that at least give the NDA exam. If you
Okay.
clear it, you clear it. If you don't, no worries.
Okay.
So because of him, I gave the NDA exam. Even while I gave it, I was not really interested in joining.
Okay.
But after I cleared the exam, I had to join some coaching to get to know about SSB. So my father searched around and finally landed for Dreamers.
Okay.
After I came here, I got to know about SSB, about defense forces, about what the Navy specifically does. So I developed a sort of interest.
Okay.
So that is the first thing. Dreamers helped me develop interest in the Navy.
Okay.
Second thing I would say, I also got to know the entire process. That is
That goes without saying,
that
because
goes
at
without
this place we do those 13 days and we do exactly what happens at the various SSBs and Air Force selection boards.
Yes,
okay.
Then after that, I would say I got to, first of all, I had to introspect a lot because to write the stories, when I came here during the first 4 or 5 days, I was writing not as good of stories.
Okay.
Like my stories were just this terrorist did this, so this army officer did this, blah blah blah. After that, when I was given feedback, so I got to know that the stories need to be what feels right to me, not what feels right to the assessor.
You need to be yourself.
You need to be yourself.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So then I started writing stories that felt like me.
Okay.
So basically, I removed the military aspect where it was not necessary.
Very not necessary.
I
Okay.
just made simple stories like brother sister happening, normal stories. So that was one thing. I got to know how to express myself.
Okay.
Then I also got to know how to maintain my cool,
Okay.
like in the psych also, because if I talk about myself, I do not perform well in the WAT and the SRT section.
Okay.
I cannot do as many as are recommended.
Okay.
Even in the actual board, like it's recommended you do almost all the WATs, at
Okay.
least 55.
Okay.
I did 44.
Hmm.
In the SRT section, you are recommended to do at least 45.
Okay.
I did 35.
Okay.
So even
So this myth that people who do more SRTs, people who do more WATs, people who do more number of stories, words are the ones who get recommended is definitely a myth now.
definitely,
So what the assessors told you, I'm sure Colonel Rohit or Wing Commander Tyagi,
yes, sir.
that it is not the number,
No.
it is the quality.
Yeah.
So that makes a difference. So I think this is a takeaway that
Definitely.
every aspirant who is looking forward to get recommended should keep in mind that you have to be yourself, number one.
Number one.
And number two, don't go for numbers, go for quality.
Definitely.
अच्छा लिखो, कम लिखो पर अच्छा लिखो.
Definitely.
And if possible, you can write everything.
Sure.
But अगर नहीं है तो don't get too stressed out about it.
Exactly, because like मेरी कम हुई थी, but I did not stress about it too much because I had the
तो
interview.
यहाँ पे किसी ने आपको बोला था कि स्ट्रेस नहीं लेना है.
Definitely.
Okay.
Like my briefing was done by Tyagi sir.
Okay.
So he told me that over here when I did the practice, I did only 26 SRTs. So it was like try to improve it a little bit. But even if you don't, at least do it in a fashion that is good. Like maintain the quality. Even if you can't do 45, do 30, but do it properly. That is what he told me. Don't
Okay,
stress about
Lavit, I'll just stop you here in between. Before we move to the psych part, the PPDT, how good was it? How many practice days did you get at this place? And how do you think we are doing better job than most of the academies in the country?
Okay, so sir, PPDT is like every day for the 14 days.
Okay.
In the morning and in the evening, we did one PPDT to start with.
Okay.
Because like if you don't get screened in, everything else is just
like I always tell, कि apart from getting recommended, screening is the most important thing
Definitely.
for an academy, for a candidate. Sorry.
For a candidate.
Yeah.
So we did one PPDT every day.
So are you satisfied with how you explained the picture perception and discussion per se?
Sorry, sir?
Discussion part, how to go about doing the story writing, as well as how to go about discussion. If you can say something about
Sure,
that.
sir. Because most of the time, what happened, my story was a little different from the group.
Okay.
So what the assessors told me is that put your point in the start. If the group agrees, well and good. If they do not agree, pick up points from different people, like the points that feel good.
That feel good. Yeah.
That feel good, and add extra points from your side. Like let's say you wrote a story about a man going to the market.
Okay.
Everybody else is going for a corporate worker going to his office. Put your point forward. If your point does not resonate with the group, pick up the point. Okay, let's go with the man going to the office and add certain actions to it. Like he was going to the office. He did this.
So I can comfortably say that the way we told you to discuss and the way we told you to perceive a story actually is how a candidate should do.
Definitely.
Hai
Yes, sir.
Because we believe in a lot of practices. We believe in giving the right direction. Like I remember telling you also, कि Lavit थोड़ा बोलना जरूरी है कि नहीं? I used to feel, ladies and gentlemen, this boy was with me, and I used to be always on the fact कि तू कुछ बोलेगा नहीं तो कैसे होगा? But when you speak, you should speak some sense, and don't get disturbed that somebody else started the discussion.
Definitely.
Whenever you get a time, you should.
Definitely. Because if you are speaking something and you are almost about to complete the point, even if someone else is speaking, just complete your point and then stop. Like don't stop mid sentence.
Okay.
That just does not feel right, even to me, even to
the other person, right? And be short, crisp, and to the point.
Definitely.
That helps, I'm sure.
Just put the point, like one word extra in the start, one word extra in the end, nothing more than that.
Okay. So practice does help a candidate.
Definitely, sir. Because
that is
true. I also came back the second time.
Okay.
I came back for 2 weeks again, and that was for practice only.
Okay.
And I improved the most in the second time. Because the
Okay.
first time I was still learning.
Just getting to know.
I was still learning, I was still getting to know.
Hmm.
Second time it was practice, and I went from here to here.
Oh, wow.
I would
That
say
is
so.
good.
Yeah.
So, I would like to tell my viewers
Hmm.
that when you come to this place, Dreamers,
Hmm.
it is not that 13-day contract that you will not be allowed later.
No.
We at this place believe once you are a part of the Dreamer family,
Hmm.
you are a dreamer for lifetime, right?
Definitely.
And like you said, you did that 13 days and then you stayed back.
Yeah.
And people were very okay and people allowed you to do
definitely.
keep practicing. So that's how we are different from others. Because you go to other academy, वो अपना 21 दिन पढ़ाएंगे, 13 दिन पढ़ाएंगे, 7 दिन पढ़ाएंगे, and then they will forget about you.
Yeah.
That does not happen at this place. है ना?
Because my batchmates also that stayed here, they gave the psych test also the second time.
Okay.
And like GTO was going on like almost every day. Like even if the assessors are not there, we can go to the GTO ground, like take
It
the
is open
materials.
24
It is
hours.
open 24 hours.
Yeah.
So we
That
can
is
go
it.
there whenever we feel like, whenever we have extra time, we can go there. So that is definitely something that helped.
Okay. So coming back to that psych part, that you SRTs were not much, but the way you were told to do, you did them and you found them to be okay. The same happened with all the various battery of tests which happens in psychology.
Definitely.
Now coming to the interview part, how did that help you?
So interview part, basically when I had the interview over here, Pandey sir did my interview.
Okay.
And he definitely asked me certain questions that were uncomfortable, I would say, because if I talk about myself, my GK part is not as good.
Okay.
So he asked me about the GK questions, and I got a little nervous during that time because I did not know the answer, so I naturally got nervous. Same thing happened in the actual SSB also.
Okay.
Somehow the interviewer got to know that my general knowledge is not
good.
So he, like, almost for 20 minutes, he kept throwing general knowledge questions at me. But this time, because I did coaching over here, Pandey sir gave me feedback that because you don't know, I did say that I did not know, that he appreciated about me. He also told me don't get nervous.
I believe I used to tell in GT class also, don't shoot.
Don't
If you don't know something, just say that.
Just say you don't know.
True.
Same thing, I just did not get nervous in the actual SSB. So that I think definitely helped me.
Okay.
That I did not get nervous.
So
that
the feedback about us by the psychologists,
definitely,
by Rohit and Deepak, and then feedback from the interviewing officer Colonel Pandey really helped you.
Definitely.
The feedback is the thing.
Yeah, feedback, because if I just keep doing, I don't know if I'm doing
right or wrong.
Yeah.
So that is a big part of our what you call mentoring at this place, right? Now coming to the group testing, since we were together,
yes, sir.
Tell me something which we can do which will improve.
Sir, I don't think there is something per se that.
So where do you place yourself from the day you came and now that you are a trained candidate and a successful candidate? How did GT help you?
GT, first of all, the lecturate parts.
Okay.
I was terrible at lecturates. Like,
okay.
The first time I gave the lecturate over here, it was 1 minute 20 seconds, I think.
Okay.
That was the end of me. But when I got to practice, I did practice with you also and Baragoti sir also. So over time, I could do lecturates properly.
Okay.
Like, it improved slowly. I went to 230, and then when I came back the second time, I could do lecturates easily 3 minutes, even more than that.
That small guidelines of how to start,
definitely.
Did they help you?
Definitely, sir. They helped me.
Okay.
Because what you told me, what Baragoti sir told me, that you just need to keep speaking. Like, you don't need to stop.
Plan your thoughts.
And then just keep speaking.
Yeah.
Something related to the topic. Even if you don't know entirely about it, like something related to the topic.
Like we tell, there are some basic questions if you answer in your mind. What,
why,
when. See, and you just need to answer those questions verbally in front of others. And the 3 minutes fly away.
Exactly.
Right. Now coming to something else. What else did help you in group testing?
Group discussion also helped. Because as you already told that I did not speak. So like, I slowly gained confidence in speaking and that definitely helped. Okay.
Here I'll stop you. I'll just tell my viewers that, see, when Lavit came here, he, as far as my first impression about him was that he's a very shy person. There's nothing wrong in him. It is just that he's not used to a group which is totally unknown to him. So he took a lot of time in trying to get used to the group. But that happens at your age, it happens. But we gave you a feedback that you have to speak, and we told you ways to enter a discussion, come out of a discussion, and I hope that helped.
Definitely, sir, it helped.
Okay.
Because as you already said that I was a shy person, and like I have been shy for most of my life.
I think I told you also.
Yeah.
Is that? But I told you in front of the class also. He's a shy person, but that's how it is. But you need to speak.
Yeah, definitely. So that definitely helped the GD part. Then also the group planning exercise.
That I want to know, because I give a lot of emphasis on group planning.
Because group planning, at the start I didn't even know how to write it.
Okay.
Like in the 10 minutes, I could not complete the group planning when I started. And definitely when again the group discussion, my group discussion in the start was not as good.
Okay.
Slowly over time, as you gave me feedback, like how I need to write it out, how I need to give priority, how I need to split the teams, how I need to then like mention that all tasks are happening simultaneously, how the tasks are happening, how I need to mention the times, the travel distances.
So you use that time?
Yeah, definitely I use the times.
Very nice.
Like 30 minutes over here, over there. I definitely use that. Then we have to mention a specific meeting
RV point, rendezvous point.
Yeah, the rendezvous point at the last.
Yeah.
That I mentioned in the SSB. So it definitely helped a lot. Apart from that, the ground tasks, like there are a variety of ground tasks over here. In the actual SSB, I think I found almost similar obstacles over there also.
Yeah.
Not the exact same, but very similar obstacles I found over there.
Okay.
So the ground task definitely
That did help.
That
Those,
definitely
the
helped.
presentation also, we had made a lot of presentation
Yeah.
on the kind of tasks we expect you to get in various SSBs.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
So that definitely helped, because I feel like if I went to the actual SSB with a fresh mind, I probably would not have been able to perform as well as I did.
Okay. So basically, the mentoring was done by the team at Dreamers.
Definitely.
And you just caught on to the right thing.
Yeah.
So that is what the takeaway. I would like the viewers to know that people who come here, we don't give you any magic wand. हम हैरी पॉटर नहीं बनाते हैं आपको ये जादू किया और हो गया. We tell you, we give you directions. The psychologist, the interviewing officer, and the group testing officer, they tell you कि भाई ये करना है. This is the process. This is how you should approach, and then how well you take on to the instructions decides whether you get recommended or not. Yeah. And 2-3 things like do you think after undergoing this SSB that the solutions are important or the approach is important?
So definitely the approach is important, because sometimes the solution is so hard that the GTO needs to tell you the solution. It's not possible for you to think of the solution.
Okay.
Because the command task that I had, I feel like it was very hard.
Okay.
Because me and one subordinate of mine went to the finish line. Okay. But the last man, I could not retrieve him. For the life of me, I could not retrieve him. There were 3 parts in front of me.
But you couldn't.
And I went to all 3 parts. At the end, my time was over. I could not retrieve him. Okay. So technically, I failed the task.
Okay.
But I still got recommended. So I feel like my approach to the task, the GTO liked my approach.
But we come back to the same thing. Yeah. It is a task.
It is a task.
Like what is speciality of a task?
There are many solutions to a task.
There are many solutions. There is no right or wrong.
There was no right.
So then that means that you have not failed in the task.
Yeah.
It is just that you were given a task wherein retrieving the last person was a little problem.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like I want to know, and you should tell the youngsters like you that what the GTO is looking at you is not the solution per se. He's looking ki if by not giving a solution, are you stressed out? Yeah. Are you losing your cool?
Definitely, because I feel like the entire SSB is about keeping your confidence and keeping your cool.
Yes.
In the psychology, there are SRTs that are going to stress you out, that are going to make you feel like, what am I going to do in this situation?
Yes.
You do not need to worry about that. Yes. In the interviewer is going to ask you questions that are going to make you feel uncomfortable. You do not have to be nervous in that. In the GTO especially, the GTO is going to say 5 minutes left, 4 minutes
That's
left.
a way to put stress.
They are putting so much pressure on you, but you just have to stay calm. You just have to be like, okay, 5 minutes left, I am going to do it. If I am not going to do it, who is going to do it? You just need to have confidence.
That's true. That's true. Yeah. So a lot of practice and lot of guidance really helped you?
Definitely, sir.
Because at this place, like I'm sure now you can vouch for it, that everybody at the Dreamers is basically looking towards enhancing a personality. We
Definitely.
believe in कि एक पायलट तो बन ही जाएगा, एक अच्छा इंसान बनना बहुत जरूरी है.
Definitely, sir.
दैट इज आवर व्हाट यू कॉल मूल मंत्र, कि एक बच्चे को वो सिखाना है कि एसएसबी तो एक छोटी सी चीज है, तो शुरुआत है. आप तो अभी क्या 17 साल के है कि नहीं, आपकी जस्ट शुरुआत हुई है अभी, ये जिंदगी की आखिरी चीज नहीं है. बट हाउ टू अप्रोच एंड हाउ टू go ahead in life, that you need to learn. That happens at this place. It's a big team we have. We have our director, Mr. Hariom, Miss Ankita, Mrs. Ankita, who is his wife, and others. Did you feel any administrative difficulties while staying at SSB?
Also, I don't think I felt.
Hostel was comfortable.
Hostel was
Food was good. Like I always say, food, you're not here to eat food.
Yes.
You're here to learn about the thing. So that was comfortable. And lot of things to take away.
Yeah.
Right.
And I would like to add to the point that you said कि life में improve करना सिखाते हैं. So on day one, Jaiswal sir told us कि even if you don't get recommended, you won't get recommended because I taught you something in 14 days. You are going to get recommended because you had it in for your entire life, and I'm going to help you bring it out.
Yes.
So even if you don't get recommended after my mentorship, you are at least going to be a better person.
Yes.
That is what.
That is the aim, and that is the aim of this Dreamers. We feel that we are not telling you what to do. We are mentors.
Yeah.
Most of the officers who are present here are mentors, and under the guidance of Mr. Hariom, we have been directed to tell that how to lead and how to teach the young minds to be successful people and think right. We need person who is thinks about the nation. He doesn't have to think always about himself.
Definitely.
And the moment you encompass everybody, you are automatically a good person. And
Definitely.
what is any organization looking for? They are looking for
Good person.
good person. And that's what about it. And ये तो जरिया है. एक psychologist test, एक interview, एक GTO, एक जरिया है. एक अच्छे इंसान को निकालने का.
Definitely.
And that's what we are doing.
Definitely.
So if there is one thing you need to tell about Dreamers, what will that be?
One thing that I need to tell about.
हमारा मोटो क्या है? Dreamers है तो मुमकिन है.
मुमकिन है.
So is it that right choice, or you can give us a better motto than this?
I guess that's a good enough motto.
That's a good enough motto.
That's a good enough motto.
Okay. So good. So Lavit, we are really happy for you.
Thanks.
And on behalf of all the mentors who are present here, our director and the co-founder and all the officers present, I once again congratulate you.
Thank you, sir.
And we want to see you in uniform.
Definitely.
And doing well for the country and for your family.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.